Hi, it's Brian Newman with the Spotlight of Business Owner Show, and today we're thrilled to have Jerry's Mobile Auto Maintenance. Hi, you guys. How are you?
Good
We're good. Good
morning.
morning, Brian. How are you?
Yeah, good. Good. Thanks for being here. So they got this fabulous business where they come to you to do auto maintenance. And before we get into that, can you guys let us know how did you get started? What motivated you to provide these services that people are loving?
Well, it started when I was a kid, working with my grandfather. He definitely inspired me and got me interested in automotive industry in general. I would watch him repair, and as I got older, he would involve me in those repairs, teaching me how things operated, how things worked, how to critically think through just in general automotive problems and issues. So that's essentially how I got started, being 6 and 8 years old, hanging over the fender, watching
Oh,
my
wow.
grandfather wrench on things. So
Uh-huh.
I was definitely the one that really got into it.
So it's been in your blood for a long time, you know?
Yes,
Sounds
yes.
like it. Yeah, and a lot of people, eh, what happens usually, like if someone needs an oil change, what do? They spend time driving to wherever they're going to go, waiting for a job to get done. And if they discover some other issues, then that takes more time, and then they
Yeah.
drive back. They could like kill the whole afternoon. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's
it's
very,
super
very
easy.
time consuming. I know it. No, so can you let people know what are the different services you guys provide?
So we do regular automotive maintenance intervals, oil changes, fluids such as coolant, transmissions, belts, hoses, normal wear items. So we come to you, which is what makes it convenient. It also saves the individual tremendous amount of time because a lot of people don't take that into account. They immediately look at
Uh-huh.
price, but they don't realize the time that they're taking to do all that. So their personal time is taken up, or they have to drop off their vehicle and then wait for the call, which is pretty much all day. We
Yeah.
alleviate that issue. So we come to you, whether you're at home, work, or play, to take care of that. But we also do small repairs, and small repairs are mainly things that are fairly simple to get to, uh, such as sensors. Some sensors are easier than others, but that's what we would take care of for the customer. Also, diagnosing what the actual problem with the vehicle is.
Oh,
Brakes.
nice.
He also does
Nice.
Brakes
brakes.
too, yeah, brakes, rotor, basic brake replacement and repair.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and it's important to maintain your vehicle, whether it's
Okay.
new or old or whatever. Can you elaborate on that? Like, why is it so important, vehicle maintenance?
It just vehicle maintenance, just for the longevity of the vehicle. If you need to, if you're the type of person that doesn't really have 60, $80,000 every 4 or 5 years to go get another vehicle, you're going to want that vehicle to last as long as possible. And most people don't really take into the consideration of doing the maintenance because when you're operating your vehicle, you go out, you start it, oh, boom, you're going about your day. It's when things start to
Mhm.
fail, or all of a sudden the car doesn't start, or you're driving along and the car just quits running. That's
Oh,
when people
yeah.
start thinking about stuff.
Mhm.
But the maintenance
Yeah.
is the preventative portion of keeping that vehicle lasting a long time.
Exactly. We both have vehicles that are from before 2000, and he's maintained them ever since we've gotten them, and they're still kicking along just
Yeah.
fine.
Our vehicles push over 200, 250,000 miles on the same
Oh, wow.
original drivetrain
Oh,
just
wow.
because of the maintenance. And that's the most
Uh-huh.
important. Mhm.
You know what? Speaking of maintenance, I guess one of the main things, that people can do is get an oil change, right? So when you guys do an oil change, what can people expect? And is there anything that still exists as a 29.95 oil change that I remember from the olden days?
I actually missed that little piece you said.
Oh, can you tell us what can they expect like when you do an oil change,
Mhm.
for one of your customers? Is that a common thing for people to get?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely.
So an oil change is one of the most basic forms of maintenance, and is the most important in my opinion. If you call us, what you would expect, we would be there on the time that we said we would be there, or the time that you scheduled your appointment. You will
Uh-huh.
get a full, complete oil change with no court limit. That's the one thing with our company is we don't cap you at 5 quarts. It's if your engine takes 6 quarts or 8 quarts, that's what you get for the price that we
Nice.
have. Diesels are different just because they take more oil, but you get the oil change, the new filter, you get an undercarriage inspection. We just because we're going to be under the vehicle, we're going to look at what's going on under there. If we notice anything that is out of the ordinary, we take a photo of it so that you have it in your invoice when we're done. You can look it up. We check your tire pressure to make sure that your tires are all of the same level. That's important for wear and fuel economy. You'll get a brake pad inspection. If we can get to the brakes, we'll make
Oh,
sure that you're not getting too low or you're within spec so that it's safe. And we just give you a general look at all the filters and fluids that we can have access to. And you get all that for $90 on gas engines.
oh wow.
So you get the convenience, you get a free inspection of things, and we don't hard sell. We just give the customer the knowledge of what's going on with their vehicle.
Uh-huh.
So you don't have to be an expert in automotive. We not only do that, but we try to educate our customers on their vehicles so they just have a heads up.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Is there a part of the valley that that you don't go to? How far do you travel to someone?
So we do the valley. We will do the valley. Our main focus point is the West Valley, but we do go to the East Valley. We do have a small trip charge that goes with that just because we're going outside of our coverage area.
Uh-huh.
But we do take care of people on the east side and the west side. So we do the valley. We just don't go south to Tucson and we don't do stuff like that
Or
because
too far north.
we're too far north because that's just completely out of the coverage range. We
Oh,
do, but we
okay.
do go up to Anthem. We will go up there. That's also, we consider that just part of the valley.
Oh, I see.
Mhm.
Yeah, can you guys let the viewers know what's the best way to get in touch with you? Do you have a website that they can go to and sign up, or do you want them to call you or text you? What do you
They
guys
can
recommend?
they can either call or text us at 623-670-1481. We do have a website. It's www.jerrysmobileautomaintenance.com. We're also on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was going to ask also, what's the best, like, who's your ideal client? Is there a car that you won't work on, maybe a foreign car or, an antique car, whatever,
I
or one of
do.
these electric cars anymore?
Well, the electric cars are a little more difficult because they require very specific software. Take Tesla's, for instance. Tesla has a very strict maintenance policy that you're required to take your vehicle to them. In order for me to do it, it would require a software that is difficult to get for us. So we really don't do electrics just because they're a whole different animal in the automotive world.
Oh, okay.
But pretty much every domestic and foreign vehicle we will do. We just don't do super high end. We don't do Bentleys and Lamborghinis and Maseratis. They're very specific, very detailed, and very time consuming. But if you have those vehicles, you're not calling us to do your stuff. So, um, but I have worked on some classics. I'm pretty familiar with classics only because I grew up with those, so I do understand those. But I am very careful when people own classics because those are their show cars, those are their pride and joys. So we take our time very, very carefully doing those. So yes, we do pretty much all makes and models.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, so what would be a good takeaway for the viewers that are watching?
I would say when you give us an opportunity, when you try us out for the first time, you're not going to be disappointed. It really takes customers the first go round to realize that yes, it's true. It's only $90 for your full synthetic, no cord limit oil change. And yes, we do come to you, and yes, we're there on the time that we say we're going to be there, and we take care of you. We want the customers to feel like
A part of our
yeah, they're
family.
part of our family. I take care of your car like it's mine. And my cars last 30, 40 years. Like so that's what we want to project to our customers. We want to show them that we are a really good company and you'll be very happy with us.
I know you guys have been extremely busy. I know things are booming
Yeah.
right now. Yeah, no, that's
Yes.
great. Where do you foresee your business in like the next couple years? Are you going to be hiring new people to help out, offering
That is
other
definitely,
services?
yes, definitely our goal. Within the next 2 to 5 years, we will have more equipment available out there to take care of customers' needs.
Oh,
More
nice.
employees, more vans out there running the valley.
Oh,
So
cool.
yes, we definitely have goals.
Yeah, when you guys come out, yeah, a battery check, is that included also? Because I don't know how many, I think it's happened to me 3 times since
Mhm.
I've been here in 27 years that my battery has gone dead when you know what I mean? Just because of the
Mhm.
heat. Do you guys
Yep.
check that and replace it?
So our first contact with the customer, some questions will be asked, any concerns. We listen to what they might have. If you had a concern with your battery, then I absolutely would get in there and check the voltage readings, find out what possibly is going on. Normally, those kinds of things, if you have a serviceable battery that you can add fluids into, I usually will pop those caps and make sure that you're at the right levels because out here batteries are really tortured. They don't last more than 2 years on a good battery.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes you might be lucky if you can get 3, possibly 4, but I've not really seen that anymore. Even with Interstate, Interstate is starting to really kind of be in the same level of all the other batteries. So, um, but we do check that. Yeah, if you asked us or you had a concern with that, we would definitely ask that or check that, and it's not any extra for that.
Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah, if you want to let the people know that are watching, once again, what's the easiest way to get in touch with you or read about you and then schedule with you?
Right, they can either call or text, whatever is best for them, 623-670-1481. You can also go to our website at www.jerrysmobileautomaintenance.com. You could book directly online, or you can reach us through Facebook. There's also a booking link there.
Oh, okay, great. All right, well, thank you guys so much for being on here. It was great to see you again.
Well, thank
Thank
you.
you.
It was definitely nice.
Oh, great.